My name is Kim Marsh, and I've been the preschool teacher here for, this is my 34th year, I believe. I've now been teaching so long that I now have children of students. To see these kids that I had when they were 3 and 4, and I could still see their faces at 3 and 4 in my mind, and to see how they've developed and what they've become as adults, and then to see their children, and you could see the just little things about their mannerisms or the way they say things. You can see their parents. I think the most joy I get is when a child's been struggling with something, and then all of a sudden you can just see it on their face that, oh, I get it now. We see that especially when they're learning to print their name, or they recognize letters and they're putting it together to make a word, and oh, it actually makes sense to them. I think that's my favorite thing. With the 3-year-olds, we work on socialization skills, self-help skills, learning to deal with transitions, that separation anxiety that often this is often the first experience away from home for many 3-year-olds. So they kind of need that little bit of help to transition. As far as the 4-year-olds, we are trying to help them to develop a sense of moral right and wrong, learning to cooperate within a group, learning to self-control, self-regulate, critical thinking skills, learning to how do I make this work, or and just be inquisitive. Why is it like this? How can I change this to make it work the way I want it to work? Those sort of things. And then the average academic things that skills that you would expect the children to know for kindergarten. You know, letter recognition, number skills, those kinds of things. This is the way that you teach preschool. It is a very classical way of teaching, because you allow them time for self-discovery, to ask those questions. Why is it like this way, or how, you know? And also with in the grammar stage, there's a lot of recitation to learn, and they're just little sponges at this point. So we do a lot of that in preschool. So it just transitions beautifully into the grammar stage. I would say that we are different from other preschools because we can talk about God, and we do a lot of that. We use that to help them develop morally. Are you acting in the image of God? Those kinds of things. And as far as the virtues, you know, those are things that we can incorporate in everything we do throughout the day. So I think that's really what makes us different.